Hello Pisces, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for watching my tarot reading. I am now going to cleanse the cards ready for use. It's gone a bit stupid. Let's get a new one. Cleanse these cards ready for Pisces to give a clear, precise reading. I'll cleanse this space for Pisces to give a clear, precise reading. I'll cleanse and consecrate me to give Pisces a clear, precise reading. Okay, so I've cleansed your cards ready for use. I want to say thank you for being here with me. I want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. It really means a lot to me. I thank you for your likes, your shares, and also your messages. They really do mean a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. It's not too great, this one today. Yeah, so they really mean a lot to me. So thank you for that. I thank you for all the support that you are giving to the channel. So thank you. I hope that each and every one of you gets something from these readings, even if it's only a little bit of guidance or that, or, you know, that something that you can connect with. So I hope that you all get a little something. For those of you who have sent me messages, I want to say thank you so very much for that. And if I haven't replied to you, I'm truly sorry. It's just that there's over 200 odd readings now, and I am really struggling to get back and find out where all the new messages are. So thank you for your support, and as I say, each and every one of you, thank you, and I hope you get something out of it. I want to say please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and let's get on with your reading. So I want to pull you one of these. I really don't want to shuffle today. Okay, have the three. So it says, power. I am a powerful soul and my happiness is reflected back in everything I attract. Revitalize. Walks in the cool, crisp air help to relieve and revitalize my soul. Release. I embrace autumn as an opportunity to reset and release what no longer serves me. I now want to pull you one of these. These are the Rose Oracles. Please give me one card. Oof, no, that's too many there. I'll be here all day. Message for Pisces, please. What is the message for Pisces? 3. Okay, I'm going to let you have the 3. It's a bit better than 4. Let's get them in order. S, R, T, R. Right. So we've got Rose Without Thorns. Rose Without Thorns. So it says you have a right to your joy, peace and sweetness of life. Most roses have thorns that protect the plant. When you walk past it, it's so easy to get caught on their spiky stems, as if the thorns themselves are an initiation for the observer to get to the breathtaking beauty and scent of the queen of all flowers in full bloom. However, there are a small number of roses that are, unlike most, possessing few or no thorns, And that's what this card is all about. The rose without thorns is an invitation to dive straight into the sweetness of your life, to rest in the softness, to enjoy the delicious fragrance, to rest in and relish what it means to be currently alive in this body, to embrace all the beauty and bliss that life has to offer. You have a right to your joy, and the rose without thorns wants you to take every ounce of it in right now, to celebrate and lose yourself in the sweetness of your life. This is a rare moment in time of deep peace and enjoyment. You're being called to taste all that it has to offer, to drink it all in. You deserve every drop. You've worked for this moment. Embrace it now with open arms. It's safe for you to enjoy this, to welcome this, to embody all of this. And while life is ever-changing and forever inviting us to grow, right now your lesson is to be in the delight of it all. Your message is, I have a right to my joy. I appreciate and drink in the sweet nectar of life. So then we got the second bloom. So the second bloom says, a second chance. It's never too late, and new possibilities. This is a card of second chances, new beginnings, regeneration, and reinventing yourself. It's never too late to surrender to what's blooming within you. All that matters is that you surrender to the buds that are longing to grow and be known. No matter your age or what may have previously occurred, this card is an invitation to surrender to a second bloom, to welcome the new and share it with the world, to acknowledge the secret passions, longings, creations and yearnings, and let them bud and bloom. If we properly allow things to end, new beginnings will always come. If we surrender to the cycles of life, after winter, spring will always return. If we tend to the seeds in the fertile earth, they'll eventually emerge. Just as we think the season's over and winter's drawing near, some roses bless us with an unexpected second bloom. If this card appears in a spread, it's a likely sign that you too are set for a second bloom. Perhaps you have a creation that's waiting to be brought forth, or maybe it's a new relationship or passion in your life. Maybe what's waiting to be born is a new version of you. The more open we are to change, the more open we are to life. The more open we are to life, the more open we are to being born again anew. Yes, this is what it means to truly live, being open to saying yes to life. So when you eventually take your last breath, you'll do so while still fully living. Your soul inquiry is, what unexpected thing wants to bloom within you? And then trust the seasons. So trust the season says, embracing change, cycles of life, transition and growth. Yours is all about change. So our disconnection from the earth and her seasons leads us to believe that we should be in full bloom all year round, that we should grow without leaving space to cut back. When we focus on the never-ending bloom, we forget the importance of all of life's phases. The rose, like all of nature, teaches us that every day she's forever showing us how to embrace the ever-changing seasons in our ever-changing world. We're not meant to stay the same. Relationships aren't meant to stay the same. Life isn't meant to stay the same. Nothing on this planet is meant to stay the same. The seasons teach us that. Night and day teach us that. Time and age teach us that. Birth and death teach us that. We may return to a place, a person, but things won't be exactly as they were, for everything and everyone is forever changing. Nothing is static. The more we try to control things and keep them the same, the further away from the flow of life and ourselves we get. Change can be scary, for it means surrendering to the unknown, of being in the in-between. to being not who you were and not quite who you'll become. It requires a trust in the transformation, in the death, in order for the rebirth to occur, and a deep reverence for all the seasons a deep reverence for all the seasons of our life. The more we resist change, the further away we are from who we're becoming. When we embrace change, we embrace life and nature and are forever becoming. Your soul inquiry says, how can you embrace the changing seasons of your life? So there you go, Pisces. How can you embrace it? I now want to pull you 3 of these spirit animal cards. Okay, so 3 messages for... They're all come flying out. What is the matter? 3 cards for Pisces, please. Okay, then. So, we have greatness. So, greatness, the elephant. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Friend, the dog. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Then we have vibrancy by the peacock. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognise your brilliance. I now want to pull you 3 of these. These are the clarifying life situations. Some of these, or they are all got a reverse message. So however it comes out will be what message you get. Okay, 3 messages for Pisces, please. Okay, so it says, tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Vow of illusion. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. And roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. I now want to pull you 3 of these. There we go. So we have gold, solid finances, investing, integrity. You got some deep values, and your career could be in banking, a long-term position, and satisfying work. Your skull card is a rough patch. You could be going through a rough patch. You may need to be borrowing money. You could be low on cash. And career could be in hospice. You could be a healer. There could be no work. You could have retired, or you could just be someone who stays at home. And there could be a reinvention. and the book. So there can be some paperwork that may need to be looked at, could be some contracts, and you could be learning as you go. So in your career, it could be writing, you could be taking a class, there could be some sort of education that you're going back to, and it could be something to do with law. I now want to pull you 6 tarot cards. Six cards, please, for Pisces. Two more. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, starting, you had the 9 of Swords. So, 9 of Swords is normally nightmares, insomnia. There could be lots on your mind, something that's keeping you up all night. It can start to wear you down, causing anxiety, depression, a little bit of despair. It could be some sort of trauma. You know, it could become very traumatic in the end. We have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is about self-imposed restrictions. You're feeling bound, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like a prisoner. There could be fear with this, not knowing where you're going, and it could be that that's keeping you up at night. But they are saying that this is all in your head. It's like not real. And it may be that you need to get some sort of help, or maybe try and figure out why you're feeling like this. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is saying that you've been protecting your home, your family, yourself, your land, for a little while now. This is saying that you could be battle weary, tired, feeling like fatigued and all that. But they're saying that this is the last stand. You're going through a test of faith. This is the last stand. You're gearing up for the worst, probably because you don't know what's to come, but you're trying to prepare yourself ready. We have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is someone who is ambitious, far-thinking, action-oriented, brave, driven to succeed. He is someone that stands up for what he believes in, and he will always be seeking the truth and honesty in everything. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is saying that there's been some arguments, and they've got very heated, and they could have got out of hand. This is saying that this person, whoever it is wanting to win at all costs. They will accept nothing else but an outright win. They're not happy with just taking the person's swords away. They have to take their friends, their family, or whoever they can away, so that the person is completely on their own. They've pulled everyone away from you, and they're feathering their own nest, and even telling lies, cheating, thieving, bullying you, bullying other people. They will stop at nothing to win. So just be warned that if there is someone who keeps arguing with you, this is what they're doing. They're trying to win at all costs, and they will stop at nothing. They will lie, they will cheat, they will steal, and they will bully you and other people to try and win their case, or just try to win everybody over so that you have no one. You're on your own, you're out in the cold. The world is all about completion, accomplishment, wholeness, the attainment, stability, completion, accomplishment, wholeness. This is saying that there is something in your life that is coming to an end. It could be all of this, but there is something that is coming to an end. I mean, you could be the Knight of Swords, and this could be the bully and what they've put you through. But it is coming to an end. You're going to stand your ground. There is an ending, and you're going to be stepping out onto a new path, a new beginning, because whatever it is that's ending, it can't go any further. It's exhausted itself and it's completed. It's finished. It's done. Like a train, it will only run so far down a track and then it hits the buffers. It can't go anymore. And this is what they're saying. There is something that has hit the buffers. It can't go any further. It's finished. It's over. And you're starting afresh. We're now going to clarify the cards. Okay, so clarify the Nine of Swords for Pisces. Okay, so we have, so clarifying Knight of Swords, we had the Knight of Swords. So we got the Knight of Swords twice. So someone's going to be ambitious, fast thinking, action oriented, brave, driven to succeed, defending your beliefs, and the truth will come out. You have the Nine of Swords. This is what's been keeping you up all night. Insomnia, trauma, despair. It could be putting you through an anxiety and a depression. Now, this could be with a lover, or it could be your lover that's coming in to save you. So this is love, partnerships, relationships, union, strength for two together, a deep love, a choice. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay then, straight away. So clarifying Eight of Swords, we got the Ten of Wands. So this has put a lot of burdens on you. You've been carrying all these burdens for far too long now, and it's been giving you all these extra responsibilities. It could be hard work. Keep carrying these burdens and trying to get through. Well, responsibilities, it could be extra responsibilities at work. But they're saying you're nearly at the end of this. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and you are going to be putting these burdens down. You just need to carry them just that little bit longer and you'll be putting them down for good. Five of Wands. So there's competition, debates, there's rivalry, there's conflict, there's tension, petty, strife. There's also territorial and some clashing egos there. Three of Swords, it's going to bring heartbreak, suffering, grief, sorrow. There's been emotional pain, hurt, divorce, loss, or it could be what you've been going through, the heartbreak, the suffering, grief, sorrow, emotional pain, the hurt, the divorce, and the loss. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, reflection, financial opportunity. So there's news messages and information coming in. It could be news on what has been going on. So there could be some good news coming in with that. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the fruits of your labour, your comforts, your rewards, your luxuries. There is contentment, self-sufficiency and plenty there. You're financially independent and financially stable. So we have the King of Wands, clarifying Nine of Wands. So the King of Wands is a natural leader, a visionary, a leader, an entrepreneur. He's someone who can see the bigger picture. He is someone who will sort out problems, and he's also career focused. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about love, harmony, new feelings, my brain's gone. Love, harmony, new feelings. There could be a new baby, there could be an engagement, a proposal, there could also be a marriage connection there. So you've been stabbed in the back. Now this is an extra card, but I leave it in there because it's the same as the Ten of Swords, but this one is saying everything is fine. So you may have been stabbed in the back, you may have been left to bleed out, they may have turned everyone against you, but things are going to work out as they should. Everything is going to be fine, everything is going to be okay. You may not get those people back for a good few years, but you get over it, you get used to it, and you really make the most of things. You could even get some new friends and all that coming in. You got the Strength card, so you've got the courage, the passion, the subtle power, the compassion, persuasion, your influence, your inner strength and your focus. Clarify the Knight of Swords. So, So we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is talking about mental clarity, success, breakthrough. There's a new idea. You've got a sharp mind. There are decisions that may need to be made. And this can also say that there may need to be some sort of surgery. There is judgment. So you've got judgment coming through. There is rebirth, inner calling. You're going through a new phase. There is absolution, reckoning, awakening. There is a redemption. There is a forgiveness and mercy. So things really are going to be turning out okay for you. Someone is going to get their karma. They're going to have a real good kick up the butt. So King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a wealthy businessman. He's a good leader. He's an entrepreneur. He is someone who demands discipline. There is protection there. He likes his success and his comforts. He is a leader, a father figure, and there is also abundance and prosperity there. Six of Swords. There is someone you're leaving and moving away from. Now, it could be the person that's give you all this grief. It could have been quiet, aggressive, abusive, either physically, mentally, emotionally. But you've had enough. You're leaving, you're moving away. And I don't think you're going to be letting them know where you're going. You're going to move on and start afresh. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarifying Five of Swords. You've got the Emperor, the ruler, the leader. Stability, structure, rules, power, authority, the father figure. There is focus, protection, control, and there is also discipline there. So you're going to take charge of this situation and you're going to do what feels right for you. You got the Star with hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, the renewal, the spiritual. There is fortune, good omen, and there is a rejuvenation. The Hangman is asking you to pause, surrender, let go. There is some form of enlightenment. There is a new beginning. There is a new perspective. There is acceptance deep inside. There is sacrifice, change and release. And releasing them and having this new perspective, and pausing and surrendering, you're moving on to a much better life. King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced. He's supportive. He's diplomatic. He is someone who will take control of a situation and balance things out fairly. He really is the sort of person that is very caring, very sensitive, and will always look out and be there for you. Clarify the world. Okay then. So clarifying the world, we had the Six of Cups. So it's reminiscing. You're remembering things. It could be that you're reminiscing about the past, how things used to be really good, and how great those days were when you were younger. If it's a relationship, you may be remembering how things were fantastic in the beginning, but now things seriously have changed. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, this person is very deceitful, dishonest, untrustworthy. He is someone who or she will lie, cheat, steal, because they can get away with it. And they could also put three of you in this relationship. So you could find out that there is an extra person in your relationship. Or it could be you putting an extra person in the relationship. Eight of Cups. This is abandonment, disappointment, escapism. You're leaving, you're walking away, you're escaping, leaving, walking away. You're not looking back and you're not going to come back. Six of Wands. This is the victory card. You're going to be victorious. Whatever it is that you decide to do, moving away and putting that all behind you, you are going to be the one who is victorious. You're going to have the public recognition. You've got the self-confidence and the rewards there. There's victory, public recognition. There is progress, self-confidence, rewards. The community are all behind you and people will be celebrating with you. You have the Chariot. So they're talking about movement, progress, action, integration. There's determination. There is willpower. There is control, direction, departure. There is courage. There is victory. And it's saying that you could be going on a journey. So you have the victory card. So you got the victory twice, you got the journey twice. So everything is going to work out well. You got the courage as well. So you are going to master this, and you are going to move on, and they're going to be so that you can put them all behind you and move on and start afresh, which is what the world is saying. You're putting it all behind you, you're moving on and starting a whole new fresh life. Seven of Wands, you're still going to be protective, you're still going to stand your ground, you're going to maintain control, and you're going to hold your own. You're still going to stand firm, and you're going to stand strong, and you're not going to let anyone persuade you otherwise. Your mind is made up. I want to give you, pull 3 of these cards for you. These are mindful messages. 3 messages for Pisces, please. Okay then. Just like that. Right, so it says, return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. And your subconscious mind. I realise that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. I now want to pull you 3 of these. 3 cards, please. Right, so we have sensuality. Express your sensuality. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. And the dragon, discover your courage. You have it. You have that courage, and it's what you need to discover. So there, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. I want to thank you all for watching to the end. I hope you all get something out of it. I really hope that something good is out there for you. I hope this is not too traumatic. I'm sending you lots of love, and thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you could please subscribe to the channel, I'd be truly grateful. Wishing you all the best, Pisces. Catch you on the next one. Bye.